On PC, when you want to buy or download a game, there's not one place you go, unlike consoles. Consoles like the Switch, Xbox, and PlayStations have their own game store where you can buy and download games. With PC, it's a little different because a lot of developers are creating their own game launchers. And because of that, we have around 10 plus game launchers available on PC. To name some, there's Steam, Epic Games Store, Origin, Battle.net, and EA Play. And if you didn't know, Coral Island is a reimagined farm sim game set on a tropical island, where you'll be able to grow crops, nature animals, and befriend islanders. The full release for this game isn't going to be until 2023 at the earliest. They just announced that the open early access is going to be available to all players on PC by the end of this year. That means it won't be coming out to consoles or even full access until 2023 and possibly 2024. Currently, the alpha for this game is available on Steam. If you were one of the lucky people that pre-ordered this game on Kickstarter or Backer Kit, then you have a chance right now to play the alpha as it's still available and they're still rolling out patches and updates about every 2 months. Now, while it is on Steam right now, there is a chance that it could go to the Epic Games Store at some point in the future. If you don't know, Epic Games is kind of like Steam, where it's just a game store where you can buy or download games. However, Epic Games Store has only been out for 3 years versus Steam that has been out for 18 years. So to say that Steam has a head start would be kind of an understatement. And the reason why I'm bringing up this topic is because there is a few things that could hint towards an Epic release and possibly a timed exclusive. Now, do I personally think this could happen? No. However, we've seen many changes. There could be a good reason why they would want to go to the Epic Games Store. So let's first start in May of 2021, when Stairway Games posted a May 2021 developer update. I'll link this developer update in the description, and it was a pretty short update. However, it did have a section for the Epic Mega Grant, where they said, "We're happy to announce that Stairway Games has been awarded the Epic Mega Grant." And I should mention that Coral Island is made on the Unreal Engine, which is owned by Epic Games. What is the Epic Mega Grant? Well, Epic themselves said, "Epic Games has committed to providing financial grants to creative, noteworthy, and innovative projects built in and around Unreal Engine, and to projects that enhance the open source 3D graphics ecosystem. The grant can be anywhere from $5,000 to $500,000. We don't know how much exactly Coral Island got." Now, while Stairway Games did receive the Epic Mega Grant for Coral Island, that doesn't mean they have to go on the Epic Games Store. It just seems like the Epic Mega Grant just wants to support smaller indie companies. And from what I've seen, there's nothing in the contract where you have to release it on Epic Games Store. Now, another reason why I think it could be going to Epic Games Store at some point is with Coral Island's issue on getting more alpha keys. So I don't know if that will correlate to them wanting to go partially to Epic Games, but the reason why Coral Island had to stop selling alpha keys was because they just ran out. And I don't know if that's on Steam's end, or maybe that's on the server side on Coral Island's end, like maybe they just couldn't afford that many keys. However, I would find that surprising because they did earn $1.6 million just on the Kickstarter, and I bet around that much on Backer Kit. Let's talk about the Steam versus Epic pricing models. I got this model from GameMarketingGenie.com, and it shows the revenue splits between Steam and Epic Games Store, and it depends on the engines. As you can see, there's 4 bars right there. There's one that says UE4 on Steam and Unity on Steam, and then there's a UE4 on Epic Games and Unity on Epic Games. So the UE4 is the Unreal Engine 4, so it's the 4th version of the Unreal Engine, and I believe they're coming out with the 5th one soon. And then Unity is basically just another engine that people make games in. It's a really big engine as well with the Unreal Engine. What you can see here is that Steam takes 30% of every sale made on the Steam store. What's interesting is Steam takes an extra 5% of every sale if it's on the Unreal Engine. So basically the developers get 65% of every sale. And if the game is made in Unity and it's selling on Steam, then it's just a 30-70 split, and the developer will get 70% of every sale. As you have already noticed, Unreal Engine and Unity games that are selling on the Epic Games Store have a 12 to 88 split. Epic Games takes 12% of every sale that's made on the Epic Games Store, and the developer Store will get 88% of those sales. So you can probably see why selling on the Epic Game Store can be kind of an ideal scenario. So if you're a game developer that's making their game on Unreal Engine, you can see why this would be a little bit more appealing to go into Epic Game Store, because Steam takes almost triple the amount of money. And when you're a small indie developer, you kind of need all the money you can get. So that 88% of every sale is going to be pretty nice, especially when your game is priced around $30 to $40. Now, am I saying Coral Island should go to the Epic Game Store exclusively? I don't have a big preference if Coral Island goes to Steam or Epic. I'm going to play the game either way. That's not really going to determine on if I get it or not, but I do know that some people might not be able to play the game if it just goes on Epic, because I don't know if Epic is available for every country that Steam is available for. For me personally, I do have a lot of games on Steam and I have a lot of games on Epic as well, but I know a lot of people like Steam, and I think it would be a little weird if they started the alpha on Steam and then went on the full release to Epic Game Store. I think the most reasonable thing they could do is have the game on Steam and have the game on Epic. That way you get the best of both worlds. I don't know the complications with that. It seems that many games have already done that. It seems that Coral Island does have a good relationship with Epic Games, with the Epic Mega Grand, having their game on Unreal Engine, having that nice cut of money of that 88%. So I don't really see a downside of the game going to Epic Game Store. I don't think we'll see the game on Epic Game Store through its alpha and the early access days, but for the full release, I am expecting this game to go on Epic Game Store. Now, whether it'll be a timed exclusive or exclusive through and through, I'm not sure about that. I'm hoping it's not an exclusive. I feel like that just doesn't help anybody and only helps the Epic Game Store or Steam if it's exclusive to one of the launchers. I just want to make that video because it is interesting, and there has been little hints around why it could be going to Epic Game Store, and I just want to make this informative video on what I thought and what you guys think. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think this will go to the Epic Game Store, and will it be an exclusive? And if it is an exclusive, will that change your mind on buying the game? And hopefully you like this video. Please give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.